Here in MSU, even a short rainfall can turn familiar paths into rivers. Across Marawi town, streets, homes, and markets face the same fate. But is this just a matter of weather, or is there something deeper at play? In this documentary, we explore how improper waste disposal fuels rising waters, spreading pollutants, disrupting daily life, and challenging the resilience of our entire community.
Asa ka nag-stay dire and sa imong college?
Okay. So, I'm from the College of Education. Tapos, nag-stay ko din, nakaka-teach ko sa Puro Kalilintad.
So, nalang a few questions.
Yes, sir.
First is, how often does the campus flood when it rains?
Okay. Madalas, lalo na sa mga mababang parte, dyan sa may terminal. Kapag malakas-lakas yung ulan, talagang bumabaha.
And which areas inside the campus flood the most sa iyong observation?
Sa observation ko na sa baba ng College of Education, sa may bandang College of Engineering, tapos dyan, sa malapit sa terminal, madalas talaga siya.
And has flooding ever stopped you from leaving or entering the campus?
Living and entering because okay. As a college student siguro na kahit nabaha, pumapasok pa rin for attendance. Yun, hindi na
Umulan bumagyo. So next, how does the flood affect your ability to attend classes?
Okay, napakaabala kasi na talaga ng mga flood. Napakaabala talaga kasi yung mga rakal dito mga motor dito ang liliit. kahit na kuan siguro, sumakay ka man basta malakas yung ulan, kahit hanggang talampakan na yung tubig, nababasa ka pa rin sa loob, kaya napakaabala.
Struggle is real. So what transportation problems do you experience during floods?
Pahirapan pagsakay, yes.
And what do you think causes the flooding around MSU?
Siguro sa madaming basura. Ang daming basura, as you can see naman siguro sa college. Diyan sa Comcent, sa mga drainage nila, napakaraming basura talaga na nagalat.
So, have you seen trash or clogged drainage inside the campus?
Yes, sa clag na sa may bandang engineering. Since siguro since third year naman ako karon. Since first year ko, nakita ko na siya. Wala pa rin talaga.
Okay, so, how does flooding affect campus life and student safety?
Okay, sa safety, wala man siguro sa safety kasi hanggang paalang naman yung baha. Siguro sa mga sakit-sakit, leptospirosis, mga ganun ihinandaga. So,
And for you, what solutions do you think should MSU implement?
okay, siguro yung pinakauna nilang gawin is mag-clean up drive, ayusin nila yung mga drainage, alisin nila yung mga basura, tapos yung mga drainage, palaki-lakihan kasi ang liliit, tapos yung mga clogging, nagka-clog na mga drainage, ayusin na nila.
And lastly, what is your message to the MSU community regarding this issue?
Okay, sa MSU community na siguro na magiging message ko lang is responsible na lang ho tayo sa mga basura. Dapat siguro na itapon na lang sa tamang basurahan. Tapos maging aware ho tayo sa magiging masamang epekto ng mga basura. Kasi normally, karaniwan talaga na yung mga basura itinatapon sa mga drainage na nagkakos talaga ng flood. Apakahabala na ho yun.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hello, kindly state your college and saan ka nagsistay dito sa MSU?
Sa dormitory po.
So meron na kaming few questions for you. First is, how often does the campus flood when it rains?
Siguro madalas.
So, which areas inside the campus flood the most? Sa napapansin mo?
Sa Comcent,
And has flooding ever stopped you from leaving or entering the campus?
no.
How does the flood affect your ability to attend classes?
naapektuhan siya sa nalilitaw kasi gawa ng baha.
And what transportation problems do you experience during floods?
Mahirap sumakay pag umuulan kasi yun nga umuulan.
And so what do you think causes the flooding in MSU?
Para sa akin yung mga kanal na nagbabara na kasi yung mga basura.
And have you seen trash or clogged drainage inside the campus?
Yes.
And how does flooding affect campus life and student safety?
Siguro ang sa akin lang pwedeng pwedeng madulas sila tapos magka-injury gawa ng madulas yung daanan.
And for you, what do you think are the solutions that MSU can implement para ma-address it?
Yung mga kanal dapat wag tapunan ng basura. Tsaka yun, gumawa pa ng madaming kanal para sa tubig para hindi magbaha.
And lastly, what is your message to the MSU community regarding this issue?
Yun nga, mag-implement kayo ng rules o kaya multa na pag may nakita kayong nagtapon ng basura, pagmultahin nyo para wala nang maitatapon na basura at hindi na magbara ang kanal.
Thank you so much.
Please state your name and from what college are you in and taga saan ka po?
I am Mars Maldumundot II and I'm from College of Agriculture and I live in Mabandi, Marawi City.
Okay, here's your first question po. Which parts of your area flood during heavy rains?
Mostly is sa Basak Malatdan or sa Rimandog. Mostly dun is sobrang heavy yung flood dun dahil yung baha is umaabot na sa tuhod.
Has flooding ever prevented you from traveling to MSU?
Yes.
How does the flood affect public transportation going to MSU if you're traveling by public transportation? How does the flood affect public transportation going to MSU if you're traveling going to MSU by commuting or
Nagkakaroon ng sobrang traffic na delete.
how early do you need to leave home when it rains to avoid being late?
Kaya mo maging sobrang early. If maramdaman mo na parang uulan is kailangan mo na mag-prepare para makalis ka kasi nakakakas siya ng sobrang traffic.
What do you think causes the flooding in your area at the MSU entrance?
Mostly is mga garbage, mga kanal is barado dahil sa mga garbage. So, hindi maiwasan kasi mostly sa mga tao is walang discipline.
How does flooding affect your daily routine as a student? How does flooding affect your daily routine as a student?
Nakaka-affect siya sa daily routine ko is nababasa ka at masyado ang nalilate.
Do you feel safe traveling during the rainy season?
No, because dahil sa flood is di ba di malinis yung ito baha yung flood na nagkakaroon siya ng sakit naamoy mo siya nagkakaroon siya ng sakit.
What solutions should the local government or community take?
For me is control yung flood control at linisin yung mga kanal para dumaan yung dumi, yung mga baha at saka magkaroon ng parang self-discipline, lagyan ng mga ibang rules para maiwasan yun.
What message would you like to give to the authorities about this problem?
Sabihin sa kanila na lagyan nilang rules yung
Flooding is often blamed on nature, but the truth runs deeper. When waste is carelessly discarded, waterways become traps instead of passages, and even light rainfalls turn into disaster. What we throw away does not disappear. It returns through rising waters, damaged things, and disrupted lives. Addressing water pollution begins with accountability, discipline, and collective action. If improper waste disposal continues, flooding will remain a recurring consequence. But if action and responsibility begin today, a safer and clearer future can still flow forward.